Hi, just checking in, reading my favorite book, as you know, Principles of Marketing. And I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about the Module 1 lecture. And I know one of the things that I really enjoy about this book is in Chapter 1 when they talk about the value formula. You know, the value equals benefits received minus price plus hassle. Now, you probably look at this and you think, well, what's this really mean? And the book goes through and gives you a little bit of an idea about what they're talking about with this formula. But I want you to think about it in relationship to you and me and what we buy. And one of the things that we're trying to do is we're always trying to buy something of value, something that we value, something that is going to really provide us with some benefit, whether it's psychological or practical or whatever. And so we have to think about what's that benefit that we're getting from that item, product, whatever service that we're buying. And so we think about that benefit that we're deriving from that product. And so we want it to be something that we understand we are getting for our purchase. It's going to be something that we're giving dollars for, our time and effort, and all that goes into what the value is going to be. And so we think about that value. And we reduce that value by a couple of factors according to our textbook, and I think according to how you think about it. And one is the price. If the price is too high in relationship to the value benefit that we're getting, then we're going to think, all right, maybe I'm not getting quite the value that I think I'm getting from that benefit that I'm trying to buy or acquire. And so the price becomes a factor, but also the hassle involved in it. And so if you want to get a hamburger, let's say, and you have one hamburger that's a mile away and one hamburger that's really good and it's 10 miles away, you say, well, the hassle to get it there isn't quite worth it. So right now I'm going to go with the benefit of that closer burger, And so you think about how you tie in price and hassle involved. Now, so that's you and I as we think about it. Now, if I'm a company, I have to think about how do I enhance that benefit to the customer or increase that value that you think about in relationship to that product. So what do I do? Well, I can reduce the price, and therefore you feel a little bit better about the value that they're getting for the product, or I can reduce the hassle. Now, if the price is too high of an item, let's say it's a car, what am I going to do? Well, to reduce that hassle and in effect, make it a little bit easier for you to purchase that car, price remains the same, but I'm going to provide you with credit, or I'm going to provide you with maybe free service on that car, which all of a sudden increases the benefit that you're getting and the value goes up and you feel better about it. So as you think about it, you can think about this formula in two ways. One being the consumer looking at an item, and the other being the company trying to provide that item. And our key is to try to make sure the consumer feels that they're getting a very good value. And that's based on that relationship of the benefit that the consumer is getting, lessened by the price and the hassle involved in acquiring that benefit. So I hope you have a better understanding of the formula. It's a really good one when you start to think about some of the ways that a company tries to interact with the consumer. And I hope that you start to think about, if you're opening your own business, how you can either provide that consumer with a better value by a better benefit, or reducing the price or the hassle of acquiring that item. So, hey, I hope you've enjoyed my talk. I'll be back to give you a little bit more throughout the semester. And I hope these lectures, my little lectures, help you in understanding our marketing concepts. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.